In May, the UCU set out 5 tests government and colleges should meet before staff and students return. 1. Much lower numbers of COVID-19 cases. 2. A national plan for social distancing. 3. Comprehensive testing. 4. A whole college strategy for health and safety. And 5. Protection for the vulnerable. The government and most universities and colleges ignored us. The government also ignored its own scientific advisors' call for teaching to move online. In higher education, as the number of new cases of infection in the UK rockets up, students are locked down in residential halls, while an estimated 110 UK universities have reported cases of COVID-19 outbreaks, with over 25,000 students and staff infected so far since the term began just 5 weeks ago. In further education, independent SAGE warned that further education creates connectivity between multiple organisations and could amplify local transmission. It is highly likely that there will be outbreaks associated with FE, and asymptomatic transmission may make these harder to detect. Staff in many colleges have now reported that there are increasing cases of COVID among both students and staff. Public Health England publishes weekly figures showing that education is the largest source of COVID-19 multiple outbreaks of any sector, comprising 36% of outbreaks in over 1,000 institutions in England over the last 4 weeks. Despite all the warnings, the insistence of government, university vice-chancellors and college chief executives on filling halls of residence and on face-to-face teaching have resulted in huge outbreaks of COVID-19. But students and staff are now getting organised. Students at several universities, including Warwick, Bristol and Glasgow, are running rent strikes involving hundreds of students. Others at universities, including Glasgow, Manchester and Liverpool, have organised students before profit groups to campaign for better conditions. Sheffield, Northumbria and Newcastle universities are the latest to call an emergency meeting after lodging a formal grievance, joining branches in Birmingham, Leeds and Warwick in dispute with their leadership over the handling of coronavirus outbreaks. Heriot has backed strike action in a dispute over plans to axe 130 jobs. Ballots at Imperial College and the University of Brighton start next week. We need an organised fight back. Join UCU Left's pre-conference meeting at 7 p.m. on Tuesday, 27th of October.